What's up, TubeViewers? It's God of Pew here. Using them, they as my preferred pronouns, I'm going to be taking 20 minutes of your remaining life in exchange for some premium content for Division 2. Don't forget to mash that bell and click that like button so you can be validated by the alerts you receive and the amount of unread mail in your mailbox. In addition, you're welcome to leave your comments on the video below, which I won't read, but you'll be able to exhibit some of that toxic behaviour that meant if you had a partner, they'd leave you, and if you knew who your father was, they'd wish they pulled out. Now let's get on with today's video. This week we're going to be talking about raiding. Raids in Division 2 are basically a longer than normal mission involving 8 people. There's no need to farm anything special, just head over to the Discord of your choice or LFG and repeatedly spam need 7 for Dark Hours or Iron Horse. You can also directly message people on the raid leaderboard and beg them to take you through the raid. Don't worry if they say no, just keep pestering them. Since it's probably your first time, and some members of the raid community are more toxic than the elephant's foot in Chernobyl, you're going to need to lie about your abilities and raid experience. So, firstly, under no circumstances admit that it's your first time. If directly questioned, be intentionally vague and say you've done it loads of times. If they ask you for an exact number, don't panic that there's a leaderboard for number of clears and anyone can look it up if they want to. Just pick an arbitrary number that you think will sound good, like 8 or 10,000. If anyone asks you for any build advice, even though you have no clue about how to put a build together, just say all reds as if they should know exactly what that means. The more confident you sound, the better the raid will go. Communication in a raid is important, so since you've not charged your headset or controller for days, simply plug those in so everyone knows you're the raid leader because you have a charging hum. Also, put the microphone nice and close to your mouth, preferably right under your nose, so they can hear you clearly. Don't worry if your name keeps popping up on the overlay, that's just a bug, you can safely ignore it. Since you're stepping out of your comfort zone, it's also good to have a few family members or pets around you. The more noisy the better. Everyone else in the group will appreciate the screams of your crotch spawn and howls of your geriatric dog as they mistake the reflection of your panicked face in the TV screen for an intruder. Once you're ready, don't worry about checking if anyone else is, just go for it. There's no need to issue instructions or assign positions, just run straight in, and everyone else who's done it before will just fill in where they're needed with absolutely no complaints. That's it for this week's video, but in the light of the new content provided from Ubisoft and Massive Studios this week, stay tuned for some more PvE and PvP highlights. I'd like to thank my Patreon and OnlyFans subscribers for making this channel possible, giving me the motivation to keep bringing you this premium Division 2 content. Feel free to refer back to any of the previous videos. Thank you very much for watching and making the channel what it is today.